It's deep. It's
Talk
deep.
about a big one.
He did that in Cincinnati.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Top 10s. Today we'll talk about the 3 most satisfying moments on Dr. Pimple Popper. Let's head into it. Number 3. The super messy black hole. Dermatologist Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, sure knows what the fans want. Blackheads have always been a crowd pleaser, and in the most recent video of our beloved dermatologist, she wants to please. She's rounded up a whole bunch of her brightest, biggest, most messiest blackheads that she has popped up in a very satisfying YouTube video. She spent more than 20 minutes popping up an infinite number of blackheads on several patients. It's time to pop the popcorn and settle in. FYI, blackheads are simply hair follicles that are plugged in dead skin and oil. If the skin stays closed, it appears as whiteheads, and if it's open to the sunlight, it becomes darker in color and hence it becomes a blackhead. Dr. Pimple Popper uses her fingertips to squeeze on some of the blackheads. That's not even half of it. She also takes out her most reliable equipment, including her cum dun extractor for those of the more stubborn blackheads. Don't only take it from Dr. Pimple Popper, these pops are her greatest tasks. Her fans had a lot to back them up. One commenter wrote, "Just what I was looking for." Another fan wrote in the comments, "That was so sweet." And one popaholic added, "Whoa, good job by Dr. Sandra Lee." Another fan sent her a huge bliss. Shout out to Dr. Lee helping to keep us entertained during the quarantine. And that's spot on. And so is her super satisfied blackhead pop roundup.
So there's a little sac around it, and that's what I have to try to get out, otherwise it can come back.
Number 2. The tunneling back blackhead. If you're not a night owl, you might have skipped one of these finest pops this week from dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee. She squeezed 2 more out to wrap up the hump day and give her fans all the inspiration they need to get through the rest of the week on Instagram. What's in her recovery room for this particular hump day event? Well, the main event is a deep blackhead in the back, but for a companion, it has a steatosystoma. Popping is still easier with a friend of mine. That's true for Instagram shots. Dr. Pimple Popper has her assistant in the recovery room to support her, and all her fans cheer her up from home. She shared what to expect in the caption, "Wednesday hump day cure. I didn't forget it was Wednesday. We all need a little something to help us POP over this hump. So here is a combo pack of blackheads and steatocystomas." There's a lot going on here, so let's get it right. Dr. Pimple Popper begins with a blackhead. It seems reasonable and unpredictable at first, but the more she digs with the cum dun extractor tool, the more gunk appears. This thing never comes to an end. It seems like a labyrinth deep beneath the skin. At the end of the day, Dr. Pimple Popper pulls up the skin and squeezes with all her strength, and the last blob is coming and squishing out. The work of Dr. Pimple Popper is not yet over. Next, she switches to the steatocystomas. This one involves a slice of scalpel and a finger pinch. That's what it takes to extract all the gooey, buttery liquid. One fan summed it up properly, saying, "Extraction satisfaction to the max."
Yes.
That all happened.
This is going to take a little while for us to get it actually out on video.
Of course.
Number 1. The juicy hairy blackhead. Dermatologist Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, begins her day with a grand DPOW celebration for all her fans. That's not to say that she kicked her heels for the remainder of this Tuesday. In reality, Dr. Pimple Popper did the opposite. She zoomed right along to another appointment with a new patient in her most recent Instagram video. This patient had an age-old problem, blackheads. It's not clear until the later exactly where the blackhead crop is situated, but the area is hairy. It's very hairy. Spoiler alert, this is the eyebrow of the man. As a consequence, the real pop-up action is extra satisfying. Dr. Pimple Popper has a touch of mystery and a jungle of hair to work around and through. She explains in the caption, "I will gladly take these blackheads out of your hands." She begins with a cum dun extractor in her side. At least, one can believe that. The camera is zoomed in super close to the clogged pores and only the tip of the tool is visible. What's in the spotlight? The blackhead and all the gunk that spews out of them. In the comments, the fans reacted instantly. One of them wrote, "Oh, I love a blackhead." Other fans have found that the blurry, grainy camera is working. One wrote, "Filmed with the Motorola Razr. Usually blackheads are cheerful to the crowd, but you cannot please everybody all the time." So, Dr. Pimple Popper gave her another shot with an upgraded view of the camera. The latest clips reveals the official location of the blackhead and a better view of the extraction process. All the blackheads are on the eyebrows of the patient. I know I'm going to pause to let that sink in. This one has the fans talking about it. One said, "Why are these videos so entertaining? I can watch them all day." So, what do you think about these 3 super satisfying moments? Which was the best one? Let us know in the comments below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.